Whoa, okay, the camera just went off. So this is going to be just one card at a time, please. This is going to be the video containing the messages for my group 5. This is member number 5. To analyze the question, fun. So this was the final card for my previous video, so you might have messages there, but I'm going to confirm that in a second. Just surprising. So to analyze the question, how can you use your karmic? So I see that your karmic puts you on a solo quest that you either already saw or saw pretty quickly that it was meant to be extremely beneficial for you. Yeah, I'm seeing almost the same thing. There is something about you learning how to be a lone warrior, or you, ooh, oh, okay. You're strong. Okay. I was channeling something. So, you. This is fun. This is fun, but literally, this is what I'm channeling. I see that you're karmic. You're your karmic is using their sacral chakra demasiado, a lot. We like a lot. And this is the point. Ooh. So okay, this is fucking weird. So this person kind of left you on a solo quest in order to be out and about and break marriages and break contracts. So your karmic is a bit of a, I'm getting spiritual home. Like this person likes to barge into other people relationships and just break them for the sake of it. Or just this person likes to break people with their love, like they love bomb people and then they abandon them and they just assume that people are meant to stay in this confused energy, like, why did you leave me? Why? You used to think so highly of me, And I see acting a little bit unsurprised when it comes to the separation, but this is something that it feels very unusual to this karmic. Like, this person is absolutely not used to it, but I see that this has a lot more to do with who you are. All of a sudden, I'm seeing this blonde guy as a Pleiadian, or those. So in Mexico, there is this Pleiadian cult, I think, but it's this blonde aliens basically who just descended from the sky. To be honest, I don't know much about it, and the reason was that I was dating a very questionable guy, Mexican, with blonde hair and green eyes, and he thought he was one of those. So for personal sanity, I just rejected the whole information. But just know that we're talking about aliens. So there is something here that feels. Wait. So there is something here that feels very alien, but it's just because, like, it's who you are, you know? And it doesn't even have to be in a extremely mystical way, but it's just like, you know that people come and go. So you can have these very intense exchanges with a lot of different people, and then you just don't talk to them for like months, and it's normal. Like, it's not even that you don't want to break bread with them or you have beef with them. You're just busy with yourself, and then you just catch up, and it's as if nothing happened. And you might not even, like, you're not even used to share everything of yourself with just anyone. You have like, it's not like it's funny because you're not cold-hearted at all. You definitely like to indulge in affection, even warm affection, words of affirmation, validating the other person, praising the other person, acknowledging their light, their power, their beauty, even the fact that they have a special place in your life and all of that. But that doesn't mean that you have that you pour all of yourself in just one relationship. It's just that your main relationship is yourself. And so there will always be a part of yourself that can only thrive of solitude, can only thrive with yourself. Basically, there is a time that you need to spend with yourself, and you protect that, and you are meant to protect that. And I see that this is something that is alien to this karmic, in a sense where they don't know how to do this, and none of the people that they deal with know how to do this either. And this is where it gets mind fucking for them. Because, okay. I say that this karmic kind of feels like you are some sort of secret that they need to decipher, but they might not even meant to be. Like, it's not, I'm getting that it's not really their job, or it's not their mission. This karmic was thrown into your life to propel you on this loud journey of cherishing solitude. Like, and again, it's not about being a loner, it's not about not having connection, but it's about recognizing the value of solo time. So I think that I already said, yeah, this karmic is way more present in their lower chakras and how they are in their heart chakras, in their upper chakras. And this is also why you and this karmic could not really collide, could not really coincide. This is also something that has a lot to do with compatibility, where you do have a special place for each and every person in your life, and you do hold people who are in your life to a certain standard of affection. Like, if I can be affectionate with you, you're not a special person in my life. Like, you're just a stranger, because it is what it is. And this person is actually used to like not be affectionate. This person is used to be able to be just two-faced with people, and they don't understand. They don't understand the value of anything else, and they also don't understand why there is something happening to them as you are joyfully on your own. There is something that this karmic thought that they were going to find fulfillment in something, and they see you as more fulfilled than them, while you were not even doing that much of chaos and fuss. The thing is that again, you're just being practical. Group number 5. You know that you can only evolve on your own. So it is amazing to have people around you. It is even more amazing to have people around you that you can share your most sacred self. But this is not something that you can just do with anybody. And at some point, I see you developing some sort of malice towards the situation, where you start realizing that this karmic rejection was one of the biggest form of protection that spirit could give you, because you are not ready to indulge in someone else, and having to focus on so much on your own, having to go to traverse the desert on your own, made you appreciate the taste of loneliness. And you need to remember that, because this is going to change. There's going to be a lot of movement in your life. I'm getting soon. But you need to always keep on the forefront that all of that success, all of that freedom will mean absolutely nothing unless it can buy you privacy, unless it can buy you free time and time with yourself. If you only go and chase the glory, it will consume you. You need to always value this sense of indulging in pleasure. And I see that this karmic was also brought into your life to show you a little bit of dark side of a certain metal. Like, you might see some similarities between you and this karmic, but you are also going to see the differences. And sometimes, like, you don't always attract what you are. Sometimes you attract people who are meant to show you what you aren't, and why you never want to become that. Like, I'm not saying that this person's behavior doesn't have an advantage for them, because if someone behaves in a certain way, of course they see a benefit in that. What I'm saying is that this is not the way you see it. You are side-eyeing this person's life, and not in, like, you truly don't have the best opinion about it. And it's not even about being judgmental. This is also something that you are going to integrate across, going through the process. You're going to realize the truth, and the truth is that this is simply just not meant for you. That type of energy might feel familiar because you might have dealt with people with that same energy early on, so you feel at home with this energy. But you need to understand that the goal is to make sure that you can feel at home in your own energy, that you have and secure a space where your energy is at home. That is top priority. That is the energetical place that you need to reach. Is not even about fixating on a specific space. It's about working on your energy and let your energy build it around you. in a sense. Of course, you gotta work on stuff. So, I'm just completing the clarifiers. It doesn't make any sense. Take a risk. I'm seeing you dropping a ball at some point, like you are going to just drop a bone of contention, like as if it never even mattered. But it's because it never did. The goal was always to find peace. And this is also something like if you had to enter fights with this karmic, this is a process that is going to teach you that the goal when you fight is to grant yourself peace. You don't fight because you want to cause chaos. You fight because you want your privacy and solitude and your order protected. And you also, and the thing is that there's also a part of indulging in pleasure. It's coming out twice in different placements, but it's literally reinforcing the message in a sense where you know that you want to be wild and you know when in which circumstances you want to be wild, and you want to decide that, and there are also certain conditions that have to be respected and met in order for you to even consider going there. I'm gonna take so self-defense charms as to an expert, and you need to hide somewhere. So the thing is that I'm seeing you taking a detour at some point. There is a move, something that you are going to do that is going to feel quite unexpected, that is going to feel quite the renegade type of move, that is going to propel you towards something better. And this is, you are going to rather take the time to connect with knowledge. Connect with knowledge rather than be in this chaotic energy, and it's going to benefit you, it's going to serve you. For some reason there is a need for you to constantly try and be away from this karmic. So okay, at the beginning of this reading I was like, you might have messages in group number 4. I'm taking that back in the sense where with group number 4 you were literally planning a bomb and like not you, the people who connected to group number 4, they were literally planning a bomb entrance, okay, in a certain place of situation. And in here you are literally meant to enjoy and perform a bomb exit and it's not even a bomb exit, it's just a river goes where a river can flow. So you see that it's just a clash, an ongoing clash with this karmic, and you just move the fuck on. Like, you go be a pig. I don't even want to watch. I don't even want to comment on that. I don't, like, truly and deeply, I don't give a fuck. Like, tomorrow it will be away, and at the end of the day, what I want the most is to be able to have this secrecy with myself and to be able to indulge in that. And that secrecy, I'm going to share that with literally nobody unless is God given, if that makes sense. Like, unless God literally presents you and he said, okay, it's going to be this person. Like, I I sign it with my name. Unless that happens, it's like, no. No, I need to be honest with myself. And if I'm honest with myself, I'm not even going to try and enter rooms where I know that my energy is not being respected, where I know that I'm not being treated fairly, where I know that I'm not being treated respectfully. I'm getting that not everybody knows, not everybody is aware of the levels of disrespect. And this is also a way for you to kind of put a spotlight on whoever had control over a certain something. You're going to reinforce a little bit of the message that you were trying to get across. You taking a distance from this karmic might actually help you expose them. And it does make sense because, as I was saying to a friend just the other day, we were talking about a boundary, and I was like, yeah, it sucks a little bit because you have to wait that amount of time before you can. Sorry, that was my dog again. Before you can do the type of promotion again, but at the same time, it's understandable because you need to let things breathe, and the thing is that when you are inside of things, you truly want to see them work fast. Like, you want to do the action and you want to see the result, but the best way to just stay in the movement and never stress is to have a bunch of actions. So you do the first one and you don't wait, like, you don't stay 3 days waiting for the result. You have the second one and boom, and then the third one and boom, and then the fourth one and boom, until the 10th. Once the 10th is over, you go back to 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and you follow up. And it's literally as simple as that. So I see this karmic, being very distracted. This person may even be hyper focused on some certain ex from their past. There is someone that they idealize quite a lot. They are trying to forget about them through physical interactions. I don't see that working really well. And again, this person is looking up to you because you look very accomplished, and there is a type of healing that you might inspire this karmic to do, but I don't really see you being as open as they wish you to be when it comes to sharing that with them. It's like you don't really care for this karmic at this point in time, and that's okay. At the end of the day, you can also get inspired by people indirectly. You can use your intuition, you can take some time, you can just this karmic can also do their own researches about stuff. You're not meant to just be their own personal mentor for the sake of it if it's not what you feel like doing. And I don't see you really considering that. Okay, you are truly valuing your alone time and truly seeing your resting time as a blessing, and I cherish you for that. Because a lot of people struggle with that and then they end up doing bullshit. So be smart, take care of yourself. I'm going to wrap things up for you. I'm just going to say, yeah, I'm also seeing you kind of accepting the fact that some people just cannot see things from your point of view. Like, the way you do things just don't make sense for this karmic, and you are learning to be okay with it. You are even okay with other people not seeing the meaning of what you do. It's like, whatever it is that people This is the attitude you're meant to embody. Like, whatever it is that people are going to think about me, I am still going to do what is best for me. And it's not even what is best for my ego, what is best for my pain, what is best for my career, what is best for my shine. I'm going to continuously doing what is best for myself, for my growth, for my health, for my constant and ongoing regeneration, which can only happen as long as I continuously take breaks in time alone. And that is fucking science. Cold facts. Argue about it, do your own researches about it, reap your own results about it. At the end of the day, science is science. So this can be a mantra for you. Group number 5, science is science. And if I need to tell you no, I'm going to tell you no. If I need to take a nap, I'm going to take a nap. If I need to have different schedules than everybody, I'm going to have different schedules than everybody, because my job is not to be everybody, is to be me. And I need to be awake at a certain hour. At other hours, I need to be asleep. And yes, it pisses me off if I can't. So it is what it is. And you are going to start seeing results. Okay, so that is going to motivate you into just pushing forward, pushing further, and just keep your foot on the pedal, as the ascended master Doja Cat would say. So yeah, now I'm going to truly wrap things up for you. I hope this gave you clarity. Take care of yourself, treat yourself nicely. Bye.